a beautiful women's display dance with an elegant opening and finish either side of a lively middle section. It was collected by Mona Douglas, who said that it was traditionally performed at the Michaelmas Hiring Fair in Kirk Michael. We begin the dance with 8 dancers all lined up as so. We have an introduction to the music, and to start with, we're going to teach the leading on section of the dance. Now, it's broken down into 2 parts, what I would call the walk and the hops. So we're going to teach them first of all. Now, in this dance, arms are slightly different, what I would call a teapot, I suppose. So right hand is on your hip, this side, yeah? And then left is up as such. Now, when we start the dance, we're all going to raise our arms together. So we'll have the introduction to the music, da 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 da, which always looks really nice to start the dance off. Now, the 2 sections of steps that I talked about start on the right foot. Now, we'll learn all the steps at once, and then I'll show you how to put them together to do what we would call the lead on. So right foot, arms in the teapot stance, and it's a step onto the right and left, and right and left. And we do that 4 times. So 4 steps, and then we change it up slightly to 4 hops. So again, you be on your right foot, and it's 1 hop, 2 hop, 3 hop, 4 hop. And then we just repeat that for the full A music of Shooyl lnneenyn. So if we all try that together, so when we start it, if everybody started at the same time, it would be a little bit tricky. So we stagger it. So lady number 1 starts on her right foot, 2 starts on her left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot, and we stagger it to get everybody on for the lead on. So if we just do it without the music, everybody have their arms up, and we start with lady number 1 as the dance goes. We'll just show that. Okay, ready? 2, 3, go. 1 and left and right and left. Now hops. 1 hop, 2 hop, 3 hop, 4. Lovely, keep going. 1 hop, 2, walks, walks, keep going. And these steps carry on for the whole music as the girls are coming on. Now, as you get to the back of the stage, they're going to turn up in 2s because we need to get the dance set up into our set of 8 dancers. And they keep going. Beautiful. Keep going until we're all into formation, timed beautifully with the music for us to start the next section. So we move on now to the second part of the dance, which is quite upbeat. Now, there's lots of different versions of Shooyl lnneenyn. This is just the way that we do it in Skeddan Jiarg. So do refer to books to see the other versions as well. We've come into our formation, and on the last beat of the A music, we're all going to turn inwards to face our opposite. So everybody turns in, face your opposite, and hands are held all the way down both lines. And we're going to move on now to a balancing movement. Now we take our right foot, and our right foot goes to the right of the person that we're facing. And we do it with a little rise, and we go out to the right of the opposite, and then the foot is brought up to the left on the outer part of the knee, again with a rise. So it goes out and in and out, and now we put them together. Okay, so that motion is out and in and out together. Now, in a very similar way, we do it exactly the same, but with our left foot. So it goes now out and in and out together. We do that again, right and in and out together, and one more time, and in and out together. Wonderful. We move on then to what we would call the quarter turns. So we kind of let go of the person's hand that we're holding, and the footwork is a slow pivot step. And we're going to do it broken down into quarters. Everybody's going to turn to their right, leading with their right foot to face the first quarter. So we go right, 1, and then we go again. Right, 2, right, 3, and back to front. And again, we go right, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Beautiful. Now to finish this motion, we need to get this set into a circle. And how we do that is 2 real steps to go backwards. And as soon as we do that traveling motion, we're going to make a circular shape. So everybody back, again, always on the right foot. We go back, 2, 3, hop into a circle. Now 2 on the spot, 2, 2, 3, hop, 2, 2, 3, hop. Now in to face the person. We have like our tops and our bottoms. So we have 1 and 2 facing and 1 and 2 facing. Moving on now, this is the last section of the B music, and we do a set around in the circle, passing rights and lefts. Now we begin with our hands on our hips. We want nice straight wrists, no chicken wings, and the step will go to the right first of all with a set. Okay, so if everybody just joins in with me, we do a little set to the right, which is a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now we're to the left and we're going to pass the person that we're facing by the right shoulder with a 1, 2, 3 hop. So we pass 1, 2, 3 hop, and we've come on to meet a new person. Now we carry on all the way around in this motion. This time we have our left foot in the air and we're going to go to the left. Okay, so we set to the left, to the right, and pass left, 2, 3, hop. Now to show this, it's quite difficult to do it slowly, so if you go back to your original places for me, and we're just going to show this up to speed. Very important that it's set, 1, 2, 3, hop, because then you're on the appropriate foot for the next section. Okay, so everybody after 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, set to the right, set to the left, pass right. And set to the left, set to the right, pass left. And just keep going. That's it, beautiful. Keep going, and the dancers will keep doing this for the whole part of the music until they get back to their original place. At the end of this section, the music will slow down to go back into the A music. So when there's one more set left to go to take you back into your original place, we finish the movement off. Now how we do this is we're doing our last set. So if we just do this slowly, girls, we're going to set to the left, set to the right. Everybody walk back to their original place where we started, back into 2 lines, and we're going to raise this time our outside arms, okay? So we're on opposites, ready to start the slower movement for the end of the dance. The step for the final section is exactly the same as the steps that we begun the dance with back in the A music right at the beginning. Everybody starts doing the step at the same time in this part. So we're all marking time if we're not moving. Now how we're going to do this, we need to lead the set around to make a horseshoe shape. We're going to start with our lady number 1, and if we just show the movement, so lady number 1 will go, yeah, and lady number 2 will go, lady number 3 will go, and 4, and so on. And they're crossing, like the red arrows, around until they meet each other at the back of the stage. Now you'll see that they all come together. Now once the music tells us to, and everybody's into position, to finish off this section, everybody will turn in on the last beat, in, so we're all in a beautiful horseshoe, ready for the last section. Now, if you can all go back to your original places from that section, and we'll just show that with the footwork as well. Everybody starts marking time with the 4 walks and 4 hops, and as it becomes your turn, then you will do the crossing section at the front. So everybody raise their arms for that last beat. After 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Lady number 1, lady number 2. That's it. Now hops. 1 hop, 2 hop, 3 hop, 4. Keep going. 1, 2, 3. Keep facing in. 1 hop, 2 hop. This time turn in. Beautiful. The last section is a slowed down balance. Lots of control needed for this bit. Okay, so we're going to step onto our right foot and we'll balance right, to the right, and then to the left, and then we do a slow pivot turn. Beautiful. And then we do exactly the same again with regards to the balancing. 1, with a little rise. 2, now we do a very little curtsy, not too big, and close our feet. This time now to the left. 1 and 2, pivot left this time. 1 and 2, now we go back to the right. 1 and 2, we step down for the ending, straight backs, head down to finish.